once they get on the field?
Yeah, you know, I don't think that part of it's tough. I mean, it's tough to watch because no one's proud of what it looked like or what the end result was. But it does provide us an opportunity to be able to go and say, hey, when we're not as detailed as we need to be, when we don't do the things that we want to and execute the keys the way that we need to, you can go out there and put out a performance like that. So, you know, unfortunately for us, we have to be able to learn from that and move on quickly because again, we've got another good opponent coming in a couple days.
When it comes to maybe that you want to see the line.
Yeah, different. You know, making sure we understand who we're working with, making sure we understand the different you know, checks, plays, looks that may be triggering based upon what we're seeing, and then understanding when we have help, and then you know, there's going to be times where we got to go out there and win a one-on-one matchup, and understand when that's going to happen and what techniques we need to do, what techniques we need to use in order to get that done.
How do you get?
Yeah. You know, it definitely limits what's going on. You know, the more limiting factor ends up being second and 12 and being in third and long. Like that's, again, hopefully this is the last time I have to say that. But if we're living in that world, it's going to be hard. I don't care who you have blocking up front. Like that's hard. Those guys are pinning their ears back. They don't have to worry about, you know, any type of run game in that situation. And they're getting, you know, they're able to go rush the passer, which is what they get, you know, paid to do. And work all day on it, so we got to do a better job of staying out of those situations.
So
obviously, you know, it seems like every week when you're playing these teams, there's a guy who's making a lot of money, you know, rushing the passer on the edge. So we are very aware, and there's going to be times where we need to pick our spots, where we think either the ball is going to get out, based upon the different situation where we're on the field, so on and so forth. But yeah, there is a fine line there to make sure that we are getting enough help to those guys on the edge. And to make sure that we're giving our guys a chance to be successful. You know, I think there's a lot of things that go into it, right? Ultimately, that group, it's all about the sum of the five. So how do we get our best five on the field, and then how do we get those five to play at a higher level than what they played at last week?
That the product can be better.
Yeah. I mean, you look at, you know, you look at how we performed against LA. First and second down, did a really good job. There were multiple times where Ryan was back there with plenty of time to function and be able to take some of those shots. You know, it's again, like you see spurts of it, we just need to do it more consistently.